Okay, Kaisley, last time we were here we talked about adding and subtracting fractions. Today we're going to talk about multiplying and dividing fractions. Let's start with 6 licorice sticks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I only have 5. Let's start with 5.5 licorice sticks. That'll be better because we're multiplying and dividing fractions. So here's our fraction. Perfect. I'd like to split our 5.5 licorice sticks in half. In order to do that, we're going to have to multiply our 5.5 times 1/2. In order to multiply fractions, we need to change this mixed number into a fraction. To change into an improper fraction, we need to multiply the whole number times the denominator. What's 5 times 2?
10.
Plus 1?
11.
11. So 11/2 times 1/2 is going to let us split our licorice sticks in half evenly. Okay?
Okay.
In multiplying fractions, we simply multiply the numerators and then multiply the denominators. What's 11 times 1?
11.
11. And 2 times 2?
4.
4. So 11/4 is how many licorice sticks we have. Let's write that back as a mixed number. How many 4s are in 11?
2.
2. If we have 2 wholes, how many parts do we have left?
3.
3. So 2 and 3/4 is how many licorice sticks each one of us gets. Sounds good?
Sounds good.
Okay, so we can take our 2 and 3/4 and turn that into a division problem to find out how many we started with. If you remember, 11/4 was our improper fraction. I don't like to divide fractions. What I like to do is I like to turn them into multiplication problems. To turn a division problem into a multiplication problem, you have to find the reciprocal of the second fraction. Let's talk about reciprocal for a second. So if we flip 1/2 over, what are we going to get?
2 1.
2 1s, okay? Anytime you have a whole number, it's understood that it's over 1. So if we flip 8 over 1 over, what will we get?
1/8.
1/8. So what's the reciprocal of 4/5?
5/4.
5/4. And 17/7?
7/17.
7/17. Great job. Okay, so now let's go back to our division problem and turn it into a multiplication problem. We leave our 11/4 the same, but now we want to multiply by the reciprocal of 1/2. What is the reciprocal of 1/2?
2 1.
2 1s, okay? Now we multiply the numerators and multiply the denominators. What's 11 times 2?
22.
22. And 4 times 1?
4.
4. Perfect. Last step, turning it into a mixed number. How many 4s are there in 22?
5.
5. And how many do we have left?
2.
2. Good job. So now we have 5 and 2/4. So can we simplify 5 and 2/4 any farther?
Yeah.
What can we simplify it to?
1/2.
5 and 1/2. Great. So that's how much licorice we started with. Want some?
Sure.
Now you're ready to multiply and divide fractions.